Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at this, the Anaconda Crusher CXE4 Elite, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to start off with that. This is the first and only custom bass I've ever owned, and even if it was the only one I ever own in the future, I'm so happy to own it because it's just beautiful. It plays so well, and I got this in 2017. Considering the company hadn't been going that long at the time, the quality of this is just outstanding. The guy who makes them, Andrew Taylor-Cummings, is so meticulous with his work and he's always so eager to help. I mean, all along the way, I couldn't fault him. He was just so helpful and really informative as well. I mean, you can tell. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love this bass. Yeah, so, starting off with the specs of this thing, it's got a swamp ash body. The top is a black American walnut, flamed, as you can see. Rosewood fretboard, Bartolini pickups. The weight of this thing, it looks like it would be really heavy, but it's not. It's not the lightest bass I've ever played, but I don't find it uncomfortably heavy to play. Even with the curve in my spine, I thought this bass might kind of set off the pain of it, but it doesn't, which is really good. So I'm really pleased about that. Yeah, there is one mod I've done on this bass, and it took me about 5 minutes. That is, I moved the strap button on the bottom just to be in the middle, just because of the way I like basses to sit on me. I just found it sat at a slightly better angle for me. I don't know if that's because of my wonky back or if that's just my personal preference, but either way, that's the only thing I've done to this bass because other than that, it's perfect. So the knobs, this thing can actually be active or passive, so if you pull that out, it's passive, push it and it's active. It's also the volume. This is the pickups. And then you have treble, middle and bass. Then these two things are coil selectors. So if they're middled, it's single coil, so they're going to get a more trebly sound. If you push them up, they're parallel, so you're going to get the more trebly sound like the single coil with more pop on the high end, but without the hum of the single coil. And then down, the coils are in series, so you get more low end, more mids, and more output. This one is neck pickup, then bridge pickup, and this is a global switch. So, I'm going to show you how this thing sounds because words honestly can't do it justice. I mean, it's beautiful. One thing I love about this, just to go off on one, is that cover there. The amount of detail he's gone into, that's actually, I don't know if you can see, he's got a wood grain on the cover. And it's little things like that that just really make it so special. I can't describe how much I love this bass and how happy I am to own it. Like I say, if it's the only custom bass I ever own, I'm still happy. So I'm going to show you how this sounds. I'm going to talk you through like pickups and a few different sounds, what this thing can do. But on Monday, this Monday, I'm going to do kind of a video where I go off on one, show you what it sounds like in the context of a song, because even though it's helpful to hear things just kind of on their own soloed, I think where things really shine is when they're in the context of a song, and I feel like they can express themselves a lot. They can do themselves more justice when they're actually being used as they would be, rather than just to kind of demo them. So I thought it'd be good to do both. So that'll be out this Monday, unless you're watching after this was released, in which case it'll already be out, so go check it out. Yeah, hope you enjoy it and hope you like the sound of this thing. Definitely check out Anaconda basses because they're so good, and I think the longer the company's been going, just the better quality they've got. But this thing is still better quality than a lot of basses I've played, considering it was made right at the start of the birth of the company. So, yeah, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. So there it is, everybody. Hope you like the sound of it. Like I say, on Monday there's going to be a proper songy song kind of recording where I just get lost in it and let it shine. So yeah, if you do ever get a chance to try one of these things out, please do. Look out for them at any bass or guitar shows. I know they're usually at the London Bass and Guitar Show. Yeah, no video can do these things justice. I wish you could feel them through the video, but sadly you can't. So, hope I've done it at least a tiny bit amount of justice. But yeah, another thing is on Patreon, I'm now doing bass lessons. So, if you fancy checking them out, it's one a month. You can pay what you want. There's no set price, so just as much as you feel like paying is fine. I think the minimum amount on Patreon is £1 or $1. So yeah, other than that, it's totally up to you. So, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and look out for the new video on Monday.